Good evening and welcome to World Today. Tonight, we explore a controversial development unfolding in Washington, D.C. South Carolina. Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace has introduced a bill seeking to bar transgender women from using women's bathrooms at the U.S. Capitol. The timing of this proposal coincides with the arrival of Congress's first openly transgender member, Delaware State Senator Sarah McBride. McBride made history earlier this month by becoming the first transgender individual elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. Her victory marks a significant milestone in American politics, but comes at a time when conservative politicians are increasingly focusing on rolling back LGBTQ+ rights. Nancy Mace's legislation aims to divide Capitol bathrooms strictly based on what she refers to as biological sex. The enforcement of this policy would fall under the responsibility of the House Sergeant-at-Arms. However, the bill has already raised critical questions about its implementation and what precisely defines biological sex. A copy of the bill, shared with the public by Axios, has revealed that the proposed measures would only apply to individuals who are transgender, sparking accusations of discrimination. In a series of social media posts on X, formerly known as Twitter, Mace defended her bill, describing transgender women's presence in women's spaces as both a privacy violation and a safety risk. One post specifically targeted Sarah McBride, stating that McBride, as a transgender woman, does not get a say in women's private spaces. These statements have ignited significant backlash, with critics pointing out that such rhetoric reinforces harmful stereotypes and fosters division. On the other side of the debate, Sarah McBride has responded with calls for respect and kindness, reminding her future colleagues that Americans interact daily with individuals from diverse life experiences. In a public statement, McBride criticized the legislation as a distraction, stating, "This is a blatant attempt from far right-wing extremists to distract from the fact that they have no real solutions to what Americans are facing." She further emphasized the need to focus on real issues such as reducing the cost of housing, healthcare, and childcare instead of fueling culture wars. This controversy has also reignited conversations about safety in public restrooms. Despite claims made by proponents of similar legislation, there is no evidence suggesting that transgender women pose any increased safety risks in bathrooms. On the contrary, studies have repeatedly shown that transgender individuals are significantly more likely to be victims of violence than perpetrators. This stark reality underscores the vulnerability of transgender communities amidst the current political climate. As the debate over this proposed legislation continues, it raises broader questions about the state of LGBTQ+ rights and equality in the United States. For many, this issue goes beyond Capitol Hill, serving as a reflection of the broader cultural and political divisions in the country. Whether this bill gains traction or fades into obscurity, it has already become a flashpoint in the ongoing struggle for civil rights and social acceptance. Stay tuned as we bring you more